Okay, this video is going to be talking about multiplying polynomials and specific type of polynomials, which are going to be the monomial times the monomial. And if you remember from class, monomial just means a single term versus two terms or three terms. So let's take a look at an example. Example number one. This is one method to do this. So we have 5x cubed times 3x to the first. Remember, we don't see the 1 there, but there is a 1 exponent. So method number one is to go ahead and break that up into its prime factors. So you break up 5. I can't break that up, so it's a 5. X cubed is just x times x times x. And then 3 times x is 3x. So what I can do here is I can move them around using the commutative property of multiplication. I could say, hey, I'm going to go and multiply the 5 and the 3 first, because I can get an answer to that. 5 times 3, and then I can line up the x's. So 5 times 3 gives me 15. And then I have x times x times x times x, which is x to the fourth power. Okay. So a second method is a little bit faster of a method. So I'm going to show you this method. Let's take a look at this one. 5, the same exact problem. I can easily do this. 5 times 3, that's 15. X cubed times x, well, that's x to the fourth power. I can see I can get that answer much faster within seconds as opposed to breaking this off. If you're more comfortable doing it this way in the beginning, please do so you get more practice, but eventually you want to get to this point. Let's try another one. You can go and pause the video, try it yourself, and see what you get. But I'm going to go ahead and answer it. 4 times 10 is 40. X cubed times x squared is x to the fifth. Okay. Don't get confused. Don't multiply 3 times 2 and get a 6. Right? Exponent rules apply here. Here's one last example. I threw a negative in here. Go ahead and pause it and try it on by yourself and then see what you get. All right, so here I'm going to have negative 3 times a positive 2. Well, that's negative 6. And then w squared times w, that's w to the third power. If you got that answer, you're well on your way understanding how to multiply monomials times monomials.